What's up? This your boy, Robert Littal, BlackSportsOnline.com, live and direct from the basement, the day before tomorrow, Week 14, NFL picks. I'm having to fill in for Amber Fox. She had to cry herself a river because Michigan didn't make it to the BCS championship game. She's all distraught, so she couldn't do the video this week. So sorry, fellas, if you're looking for a little cleavage, you just got your bona fide sports expert this week. But that's okay, because I got the winners right here. You know how I do. It's Christmas time. You need to get your son the PS3. You need to get your girl the Coach bag. You need to get your mistress the Prada bag. I'm your man that's going to get that happening for you. So we're going to go ahead and go through these picks. We got 16 games this week. So let's go ahead and pick some winners, fellas, and get some Christmas gifts. And the ladies as well. First off, New Orleans Saints versus the Dallas Cowboys. Game of the week. Both 8-4, both leading their division by 2 games. Personally, I just think Dallas has a little bit better defense. They got the momentum going into this game. It's at home, so we're going to go with Dallas 27, New Orleans 24. Next game, Indianapolis Colts versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Every time you think Jacksonville is ready to make that next step, they end up with a hiccup, end up with an L. So we want to go with Indy on this one. Indianapolis 24, Jacksonville 26. Next game, the Denver Broncos versus the San Diego Superchargers. Big mistake by the genius Wiley Shanahan. Thought he was going to bring in Jay Cutler. Thought that was going to change everything, but I knew it from the beginning. You don't bring in a rookie this late into the season. Look for them to go on like a 3 or 4 game losing streak and not even make it into the playoffs. So we're going to go with San Diego 26, Denver 7. Next game on the slate, Baltimore Ravens versus Kansas City Chiefs. This is a perfect game if you're looking for a game that you think Baltimore is going to win because Kansas City lost last week to Cleveland. Not going to happen. Kansas City at home is going to shut them down. Kansas City 24, Baltimore 13. Next game, the New York Giants versus the Carolina Panthers. 2 teams going in opposite directions. Actually, they're going into both directions. That's what I get for trying to throw out some tired cliches. They're both going downhill fast. This is the game that can maybe turn around their season and catapult one of them into the playoffs. I'm going to go with Carolina 21, New York Giants 20. Next game, New England Patriots versus the Miami Dolphins. It was just a matter of time before Garbage Harrington started messing up everything. We're going to go with New England 30, Miami 20. Next game, Oakland Raiders versus the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals are the team that you don't want to see right now. Ocho Cinco's on fire. Carson Palmer's looking great. I don't know what happened to the defense. Maybe they got some of those steroids that Sean Merriman was on, but they're on fire as well. We're going to go with Cincinnati 27, Oakland 13. Next game, Chicago Bears versus the St. Louis Rams. The best medicine for Rex Grossman is to be playing the St. Louis Rams at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Chicago 30, St. Louis 13. Next game, ATL, Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Bucks. John Gruden, it's just over, man. You should just go ahead and quit right now. You don't look happy, dog. It's just not working out for you. So we're going to go with Tony Rice and the Falcons 28, Tampa Bay 10. Next game, Seattle Seahawks versus the Arizona Cardinals. Cardinals are a little more respectable, but they're going to get beat down by Seattle. We're going to go Seattle 35, Arizona 21. Next game, Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets. The New York Jets are probably going to make it into the playoffs. Can you honestly believe that? For some reason, I'm a little hesitant to believe it. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to go ahead and go with Arizona 21, Seattle 35. We're going to have to pause for a second. I'm getting a call from one of my fans. Hold on for 1 second. All right, just a missed call. I'll give him a call back later. Let's continue on. Next game, Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh out of the playoffs, dead in the water. Coward should retire, but they're going to win like about 3 or 4 games at the end here to make it respectable. Pittsburgh 24, Cleveland 17. Next game, Tennessee versus Houston. My man Vince Young showing all the critics up, letting them know that he's ready to take over the league in about a year or two. We're going to go with Tennessee 19, Houston 17. Next game, Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington Redskins. The Jeff Garcia that I saw on Monday night was the Jeff Garcia from like 5 years ago. Can he keep it up? At least for this game, we think so. We're going to go with Philadelphia 20, Washington 10. Next game, Minnesota Vikings versus the Detroit Lions. It's the Lions. Come on, man. Minnesota 17, Detroit 13. And the last game on the slate, God Favre and the Green Bay Packers versus the San Francisco 49ers. It's getting bad in Green Bay. Brett's thinking about quitting. Well, he's thinking about quitting all the time. Been thinking about quitting for the last 5 years. We're going to go with San Francisco 27, Green Bay 17. That's it. The day before tomorrow, Robert Littal. Check out the site, Black Sports Online. Check out our 3 NFL myths busters that we got going on. We got the Pretenders and Contenders by my man Robert Bonet. You know how we do. I got to go return this call. I'm out.